What's up, glue dots? Guess what? So I was sitting here watching a video on how to get healthy and all this stuff with like viruses and bacteria and all this stuff. And I realized, oh my gosh, it is almost 3 o'clock. And I said I was going to go live at 2 o'clock like I do every first of the month, supposedly. Um, haven't been the best at being on time with that. And one month I forgot it altogether. I forget a couple months ago. So I'm here now, and hopefully I didn't mess up too many people. So hi, T. Lemmy. So good to have you join me. And so much happening these days. Crafting with the Heart. Welcome. Nice to see you. How's everybody doing so far? Well, we just started March. I was going to say this month, but literally we just started. Hello, Luna Rainbow. So I was going to try and put myself somewhat together before I got on here to go live, but forget it. I'm already late, so why bother? Hello, Sweet and Simple Crafts. Oh, that's Sabrina. Hello, Miss Sabrina. And Vicky. Hi, Elaine. Just happened to catch you. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, my pleasure. So I haven't been that great with posting on Instagram either. I feel like I go in waves with that stuff. Um, so and now I'm part of this business group, which I've been part of for a while. Sorry, you guys, if this is censored back here, I don't know. It's my husband told me one day, no more naked ladies in the house, but I'm Greek and, a lot of the ancient statues and stuff. So if anybody's offended, please just don't look. Oh, there we go. And Mary Tripolitis. So you're used to that stuff too. She's in. Hello, Miss Lois and Liz. You guys, I just unplugged. Hang on. I just unplugged my computer and it will die. Hold on. Under the desk for a second here. Okay. Back in business, I think. Is it charging? Yes. Okay. All right. Let me scooch closer. I'm not in my usual setting. Usually I'm sitting in my kitchen, but it's so much warmer, I discovered in here. So, so I was saying Mary's used to like the statues and the naked people because it's a Greek thing and I guess a Roman thing too. So hopefully you guys can just hang with me on that. I know, Lois, it has been since last month since I talked to you guys. So, what has been new? I have been super caught up doing some business things. And what I was going to say is one of the things they're really teaching us right now is TikTok. And part of me really would like to do it, but part of me is like, oh gosh, that's like one more thing to add and keep up with, between my healthy eating Facebook page and my Elaine's Little Gems Facebook page. Well, I don't even do anything with that. And my Midnight Crafter Glue Dots Facebook page and trying to do my lives. I feel like I could need to clone myself into about 4 more of me. So hi, Gloria. Oh, Crafting with a Heart is Gloria. Okay. Hi. Not offended at all. She's beautiful. Oh, good. Hello, Amelia. Um, yeah, so let's see. I'm so excited that so many of you are on. Maybe this is a better time than, well, I don't think so. For some of you, it's probably pretty late or dinner time. I know those of you on the East Coast, for me, it's 3 o'clock. So it's kind of right in the middle of the day. But I wanted to definitely get on here and do this because I have some things that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. As usual, I'm still really focusing a lot on my healthy eating stuff, and I'm putting together a membership site, which I'm excited about. It should be hopefully happening soon. I had little snafus. I completely erased one of my videos. And it was a live video where I was doing a demonstration and it's gone. And I was using that as part of my membership site. So now I have to refilm. So you have Greek statues too. Okay, cool. Yes. So you gotta love Greek statues. If only I had the figure that she has, that would be super cool. But anyway, since I have you guys on here, well, should we do the drawing first and then I'll chat about, because I have a favor to ask. And maybe I'll ask it after we figure out and announce. And also, I didn't want to run inside to grab my little notepad for this month's winner. So it's on my computer and I'll have to get it from there and let you guys know. So Luna Rainbow, so you must be in, is that Central? No, that's, what do they call it? Central? Yeah, is that Central time, I think? The more spread out you are, the more you lose focus and control. That's a fact, my friend, especially social media. I check Facebook for local stuff, IG and YouTube for info and tutorials. Yeah, that is a fact that too spread out. This business group that I'm in, they really like to show you all the different platforms so that you can promote things across the different platforms. So trying to see what seems to be the best platform for what I'm doing with the healthy eating thing. So let's see. So nobody has said, well, they want to do the drawing first. So we're just going to go ahead and do the drawing first, but I have to peek real quick to see who my winner was. So this month's winner of the Bling Owl keychain is, hold on, is Belinda Cooper. So congrats, Belinda. Please reach out to me at midnightcrafters65@gmail.com. I'll reach out to you as well, but reach out to me. Let me know what color little keychain that you would prefer. I think I do this every month. You'd think I would go check and see what I have left, but I know I have like a dark brown kind of burgundy-ish color. I think I have green, like a mint green, and maybe a pink. I'm not sure, but they're getting a bit low. So let me know. And I'll, again, Belinda Cooper, reach out and we'll get you your keychain sent out. So are you doing any crafting at all anymore? Lois, I have to say, I haven't done any crafting at all lately. I've been, honestly, you guys, I don't know what fills my time between all of these things that I'm trying to do. If I finally took my Christmas decorations down, guess when? Anybody want to give a guess when it was? Valentine's Day is when I took my Christmas decorations down. So they just went down a couple weeks ago. We had, I don't know if I had mentioned it last time, February. Yeah, I probably did mention it last time. There have been unimaginable number of funerals that I have been to in the last, in all, it's so far, just in 2022, I have been to 8 funerals and a celebration of life. So time that I would normally be spending on doing these other things just did not happen, and my Christmas stuff just had to stay up. So I figured as long as I mean, I would just leave it up, and as long as it was down by next Thanksgiving, I'd be good because that's when I have people over again. um, so lots going on, but oh, Mountain Time Zone. Okay, that's what it is. It's not Central is I think 1 hour different or something. I don't know. I can't keep track, but I know that Eastern is 3 hours different time zone than what I am here. So anyway, what I want to do with my membership site is do monthly lives where I do recipes and show different healthy options for some of the things that are not always the healthiest, but yet they're things that we really love to eat. Like one of my favorite things is doing healthy desserts because I love desserts, and also finding healthy options to replace some of the stuff that some of the things we love, like that ranch dip type thing or dill dip for my veggies or sour cream or things like that, which that happens to be the video that I actually erased. So what I would like to do, and I haven't picked the date yet, I've been procrastinating a little bit since I wanted to talk to you guys first and see, I need to have some live peeps that I can do this little video for, or this little live for, and this live demo of making sour cream and dill dip. So I would like to know, and I know it probably will be dependent for you guys on what day it will be and what time. I'm guessing it would probably be 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I just don't know what day yet. So if there are any of you here that are interested in learning how to make a healthy version of dill dip or of sour cream, that you don't have to feel guilty when you eat it because it's actually good for you, then that would help me out a lot. And it's going to be on Zoom. So I need people who are interested in healthy eating, who want to learn how to do those recipes, and who are happy to be on Zoom, because I need the interaction in that. I could film them with nobody watching, but I feel like there's a different energy, and I love when I have questions or things that I can support people on while I'm doing that, because it makes the video a lot more interesting. Let's see. Oh, cool. So yeah, you know what I think is that Sabrina, because Sabrina, if that's you that I'm in, Sabrina's always at my healthy eating events. So if that is Sabrina, if you want to write something in the little chat there and tell people kind of what it's like, I would appreciate that. See, this is why I like Zoom, because if this was Zoom, I could just have you pop on and unmute and tell people about it, because it's a lot of fun. I mean, I think it's a lot of fun, and I seem to get really good feedback. And I've had a few people tell me that they think I should do a cooking show. So I don't know if I'm up for that so much, but hi, Andrea. Don't worry, you are not late. Let me just recap of our winner was Belinda Cooper. So, well, that is the wrong. And that was our keychain winner for this month. And if you guys, anyone that would be interested in supporting me on that and being in my audience for my live video, could you please shoot me an email or a private message, even on Messenger? That would be fine. And just let me know that you'd be willing to do that, and I can send out a little more info on exactly what day. I'm thinking it will be hopefully within the next 2 weeks, but next week we are going to Southern California to visit our kids for a week. I'm so excited. I haven't seen my boys since Thanksgiving, so I cannot wait to see them. So let me see here. Yep, she says they're fun. Elaine keeps it real, and she should do a food channel. See, I'm not doing a food channel, but the closest I'll get is my my little what you call it that I just was calling membership site. Yes. So, and I think the membership site is going to be really fun, because not only you'll get the live interaction while we're doing whatever the healthy eating is, but I also talk about nutritional value of the different ingredients that go in and how they can help with anything, ailments or whatever that you might be having. And you also get a really beautiful printable PDF that you can save up the recipes and create your own recipe book. And then you'll have access also to all the prior videos, so you can go back and watch along with those and see how we made the stuff. And periodically, I will bring in guest speakers to kind of go even a little deeper, aside from just the food part of it, the mental aspect about it, and the I don't know. Sometimes, like, well, my last event that I did was a 5-day event, and the that was a little different. So that's a 5-day, everyday event, but the same idea will be in the membership, only it'll be spread out over like a once a month or twice a month kind of a thing. And I'll bring in guest speakers talking about maybe exercise or natural skincare or mindset or things like that. So it's going to be really cool, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm going to really start promoting that, because it's something that I'm really passionate about. So, oh, thank you. I really enjoy teaching people. In fact, it's funny. My mom today admitted, she fessed up to that she thinks she might be gluten intolerant because she's having some digestive issues. And I'm always telling my parents things that, I think they should do. They never listen. But of course, did I listen to them when I was a kid? No, still don't. So I think turnaround is fair play, right? But on that note, remember I had told you guys over Halloween that I had gotten COVID? Well, so I don't know if you guys have heard, but someone threw out to me a while back, and I don't know, to kind of paid attention, but didn't. She was saying that hair loss is a symptom or that a lot of people are having from COVID. And I thought, oh gosh, I hope that doesn't happen to me. And I kind of put it out of my mind. And guess what? My hair is insane. It was falling out, but I didn't really pay much attention. But now that it's growing back, it's a wild thing. Like, well, you guys can't see, but I have like all these short hairs, and they're not just here and here, they're here, and they're like all over in my head. My girlfriend came to do my hair yesterday, trying to highlight it, and I have these little hairs about 2 inches long, which is right about the time I had COVID 4 months ago. They're everywhere. My hair's a hot mess right now. So this is the way I'm having to wear it because it's crazy. So thankfully, because of the way I eat and the things I do, my body's like fighting back, and I didn't get taken down too badly at all by COVID. I got just a mild flu-like symptoms, but my hair, you guys, and then, well, you can't really see here, but I feel like I have a little bit of dark circles that like half eye dark circles that they don't show here. So, but anyway, yeah, it has some little bit of lasting effects, and I'm fighting them. I'm going down with a fight, or I should say, I'm not going down without a fight. So anyway, let's see. Oh, yeah, everybody stay safe for sure, for sure. I feel like at this point, if you haven't had COVID, you're probably going to get it to some degree or another, or some people that think they haven't had it may have had it but had no symptoms. Because for goodness sake, everybody's getting it. Like I feel like I know more people that have had it than haven't had it at this point. So, but the hair loss thing, it's real. It's for real. I had no idea, and I'm seeing the effects of it, and it's really strange. I'm thinking maybe cut my hair all off short, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Okay, what else? I don't know, I can't really think of anything too I don't know. I can't really think of anything. So, crafting stuff, are you guys all into your spring crafts at this point? I had done a wreath in the fall with a pine cone. I didn't do a YouTube video of it, but I had done my own crafting for home, and I made a wreath out of the pine cone. I guess the bottoms of them, they almost look like little flowers. And excuse me. And ours off of our tree are very small. My neighbors are big, and I collected a bunch of them, and I just have them on the table out on my front porch. And someone asked me if it was a wreath because I had them all stacked up. So that was kind of fun. Spring crafts, I haven't really thought or haven't had the time to think of what I want to even decorate my front porch with. So I stuck a wreath on the door and calling it good for now, which is so not like me. But what are you going to do? I'm trying to do what I can at this point. Oh, you're lucky. There's 5 of you and no one's had COVID so far. Good for you. That's really good. Like my parents have not gotten it, nor has my husband, but both my kids, me, and that we don't even live anywhere near each other, but both my kids, me, my sister, her husband, her 2 kids, I like, oof, my family has gotten it for sure. But anyway, we're all good. So that's what counts. So go, you guys, post some of your crafts in the Midnight Crafter Glue Dots Facebook page because I love seeing what you're working on. It's been really fun. Michael, I forgot, why did I forget his last name? Michael, he has Jackson the dog, and Jackson's creations Michael's always really good about posting on the group, and he posted a really, really cool kind of a wall decor piece with branches and shelves. Super cool. That just went on this morning. So you guys should go check that out and join the Facebook group and post some of your stuff. Because though I haven't really been crafting myself. I do love seeing what everyone else is working on, offering ideas and help. If you get stuck on something or you have a question, I'm happy to work on that with you and give you my ideas. Trina Rash, hello from Hidden Tight, North Carolina. Hidden Night. Cool. What's the weather like all for you guys? It's been about, I don't know, 70s here. We had a little bit of cold, what I consider cold weather. It was like in the 60s and maybe high 50s. And I was like freezing. So now we're in the 70s and I'm still sitting here with a big fat blanket on my lap because it's just the way I roll and the sun's coming in, warming me up. But I'm always cold. I don't know. My hands are cold and I'm supposedly in menopause. No hot flashes, still cold hands. Don't know how that works. So nobody's working on any crafts. Nobody has let me know any crafts in here. So I don't know what you guys are up to in here. And there's always that delay. So I don't know if I'm just lagging. Today it's 70s. Yeah. 70s is okay considering 60s has been what we've been getting, but I am like so ready. Look, the tank top is on under this. I'm so ready for the warm weather. And I thought in Southern California, when I see my kids, I was thinking it's going to be nice and warm. And I just checked the weather report for the next 10 days. It's going to be in the 60s. So I'm kind of like, I'm over the cool weather. I'm always over the cool weather. I really like warm and sunny. So I'm hoping for that. Brooklyn, it's snow and rain and a lot of cold. Oh, yeah, I bet you need some spring. Start creating some spring crafts. At least you'll feel like there's spring around. That's one of the things, one of the reasons we can't figure out where else we would move to outside of California because the weather is nice here, not too humid, not too hot where we are, close to the beach, close to the mountains. So if you want to go skiing, you can do that. You want to go hiking or fishing or whatever, or you can go to the beach. I mean, it's a tough place to leave once you've lived here. And I was born and raised here. Could be in Ohio, 20 degrees. No, not so big on 20 degrees. It doesn't sound good to me. Why are your craft things boxed up? Oh, you sold your home that don't have a new place yet, so you can't craft. Okay. All right. We'll cut you some slack, but I know the rest of you. Well, I shouldn't say. I'm one to talk, right? I haven't been crafting either. The most crafting I did is I'm starting to try and get rid of some of the stuff that I have made because since I haven't been making stuff lately, that attachment to the amount of time that I put into making them has kind of faded from my memory. So giving away some of the stuff I've made that I know won't fall apart if I ship it. Um, I'm just trying to clear stuff out and get more space. And I kind of want to try and do a little bit of purging because I had this reality that something hit me that, especially seeing all these people who have passed away and all the stuff that they leave behind, that they're really hit me in the head that it's just stuff, and it has maybe a monetary value or an emotional value to it. But a lot of the stuff that's emotional value to us, the people we leave it to have no emotional attachment to it. And they couldn't care less about it. And we just burden them with more stuff. And then the stuff that has a monetary value that I might be holding and keeping because it has a memory to me, how much value does it have if it's just sitting in a box or in a corner or in a closet when I'm not using it? Where somebody who really has a love for that thing, maybe it's an antique, they would display it and cherish it and love it. And then the money that I could get from that item I could use on something that I would display or that I would really enjoy. So that's been kind of awakening me. And I'm thinking that I'm really wanting to get rid of stuff. So I was telling, I've already failed at it, but to try and post or for sale or for giveaway 3 items a day so I can start slowly getting rid of things because in a couple years when we want to move to be closer to our kids, it's going to be an absolute nightmare to get rid of all this stuff and to move it. We do have our other place in the mountains, our cabin, and that's got stuff we haven't decided. Our kids are about 6 hours away, and it's kind of a triangle from where, so our cabin is 2.5 hours away from us, but 6 hours away from our kids. So that if we move closer to the kids, we're still going to be 6 hours away from the cabin. So I don't know what we're going to do with that either. My husband wants a place in Montana, so that's potentially on the radar, and we might swap our cabin for something in Montana, but I don't know. I don't know. God's going to have to decide that for me because it's too much for me to figure out and think about. Can you donate some of your projects, especially the holiday ones, to some local senior centers? I could donate them, but some of the stuff, honestly, I've discovered that even though some of the things that you see us as YouTubers make in the moment seem very sturdy. And even for us, we'll shake them around or do stuff, or I use, the E6000 and the hot glue, or I'll do different things. And I find that maybe a year later or something, they do tend to come apart. So I've been doing some repairs on some of the old stuff that I have made. And I hate to give that stuff away and think that it might fall apart for someone else who doesn't have the ability or the tools or the glue or whatever to put things back together. So that's always in my mind too. If I'm going to give something away, I want to make sure it's really, really sturdy and not going to fall apart for them. And a lot of the stuff that I make is kind of delicate or over glittery, or so I don't know if that I'm not sure how to do that. But yeah, definitely, I'm not opposed to giving the stuff away at this point. Before, I was like, oh, it took me so long to make that. Am I really ready to part with it? Should I sell it? Should I? But now I'm feeling like the clutter is closing in. And so I just want it gone. We had actually I'm part of a buy nothing, sell nothing group in my neighborhood or in my general area. And one day we did a gift-a-palooza, as it was called, and all of the houses that wanted to participate in our neighborhood, they just put everything out like a garage sale on their driveways and in their yards, and we all just ran around to the different houses, and you could just for free take whatever you wanted. So that was really fun. I just had to be careful that I didn't bring back too much stuff, end up cluttering more. And I put a bunch of my stuff out, and I wish that I wish you guys, the crafting community, was closer to me, because then I know you guys would have taken a lot of the stuff. But I don't know that I have too many crafty people around me, so they weren't all too interested in a lot of the things that were out there. So it was a ton of work to haul it all out. And then I had to haul a lot of it back in and put it back in bins and store it in my garage again. Okay, let's see what else is happening over here. It's getting home, and I feel like home to get it. My crafting right now is getting my home to feel like home. Yes. Yep. That's where I feel like there's only so many hours in the day, and it is incredibly time consuming to do the YouTube stuff. I have mad respect for Bark and Bethany with a small child, for J Money with two small kids, and for Araceli Chan, who's got a new baby and three other kids. So she's got four kids. I don't know how these girls do it. And my kids are grown and gone, and I feel like I have so much available time, but yet I don't know where it goes. By the time I get on my Zoom calls and do this meeting thing and follow that, and then do whatever house stuff and spend time with my husband and go for a walk and fix food and do whatever business things, like it's gone. It's just the day is gone. Crafty DIY guy neighborhood. Yeah, yeah, that's true. They do. I forgot about that. Um, I don't know. I wish more people would come and take my stuff. Hi, Evie. Evie's from Greece, guys. So she's going to sleep. Wow, she's still up. It's 12:30, 1:30 in the morning. Girl, go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, she says what time it is. See, and here I'm trying to figure it out. I only know that because we just talked to my sister and my brother-in-law in Greece too, and it's late. Yes, it is. I'm trying to stay up on my channel, but the work and home things. Yeah. Uh, it is a lot of work, and people don't realize what a lot of work it is. But like I said, mad respect for those 4 ladies that have the little ones, because I really, really, I I don't know how they do it, especially with a newborn baby and all that stuff. And so big mad respect to them. Okay, let's see. Nice to see. Hi, Gladys. Nice to see you too. It's great to see everybody on here, and I see all my old faithfuls that are always here with me, and I appreciate you guys so much. Again, let me know. Email me at midnightcrafters65@gmail.com, or send me on Facebook Messenger. Send me a private message, or even through Instagram. Private messaging is fine too. If you would be willing to be one of my live audience for my filming of the healthy recipe for sour cream and dill dip, and learn the little healthy nutritional facts about stuff. And it's on Zoom again, so it would be something that you can participate in and ask questions, and that's what I'm looking for. So I know I got some great peeps out here, and I would really appreciate the help on that. I will keep you posted on the date as soon as I know it, and we'll go from there. And I'll, of course, keep you guys updated on anything that I'm going to be doing coming up. So the next live, I think, let's see, is going to be April 1st, which I'm not sure what day. Let's see. Let me look at the calendar and see what day that falls. April 1st falls on a Friday, so that should be good. We'll be able to do the next live on April Fool's Day, 2 days before my birthday. And then I should, by then, have the membership site up and running, assuming I can get all the videos recorded for it and done, the lives. So I think that's about it, guys, for today. Thank you again for joining me. Thanks for being here. It's always just kind of a little chat, like a little tea time, little hangout. Imagine like we went out to coffee and we're just chatting. So that's pretty much what my lives end up being these days. Um, what I was going to show something. I don't even remember. My brain is so full of ideas all the time and thoughts that I don't know. I look like squirrel. I totally lose track. Anyway, be well, everyone. Have a fabulous March. Make it worth it. We don't know how many days, how much time we have on this planet, or how we can affect other people. So go do something nice for someone, and do something nice for yourself, and have a great March. Come on over to the Midnight Crafter Glue Dots Facebook group, or even if you would like to join my Eat Cake for Breakfast Healthy Eating Facebook group, I'd love to have you there, and we can see each other more often. I'm going to catch some of these comments super quick before they go away. And all right, I know there's a delay here, but I will catch you guys next time. Until then, be well. Mwah.